guys, welcome to our first ever on location interview. I'm with owner Mandy Harvey, and we are at the Crane Pelican, and I have to start with what was the inspiration for that name? That it's a very unique restaurant name. Is there a story behind there?
Yeah, well, when we were getting ready to open the restaurant, the white pelicans were kind of returning to the upper Mississippi Valley.
Sure.
When I was a kid, I never saw a white pelican. And so that was a really neat part that was going on in 2009 was that pelicans were back.
Sure.
And so we kind of wanted to promote that. And then a friend of the family, a local artist named Billy Davids actually suggested the Crane Pelican, and it kind of took somebody outside of the family, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so we all agreed we liked it, because they're two beautiful river birds, you know. And then I had my friend of mine from high school, Mary Talbot, did my logo for me, and it all came together. It kind of made sense in this neat old river pilot.
Oh, nice.
11 to 2, 5 to 8 for lunch and dinner.
Okay.
And then...
Is that every day, 7 days a week? Monday through Friday? Saturday, Sunday?
Sundays and Tuesdays.
Okay.
We kind of, LeClaire is a tourist destination.
100%.
And we structure our hours a little bit around the twilight, which brings a lot of tourists and passengers into our hotels.
Sure.
So I like to be open when the twilight's passengers are going to be in.
Absolutely.
So that is why we're closed Sundays and Tuesdays.
Okay, so that being said, say you have a first-time customer here.
Mm-hmm.
What is the experience you're hoping for them to have when they come here?
Exactly that.
The Crane Pelican experience.
Yeah, exactly what you guys experienced when you walked in the front door and you're like, wow,
Nice.
This is a neat old house. That's such a huge part of the experience of a restaurant. And so that historic charm, and then what we try to do is follow that up with just simple, really good food.
Absolutely.
So I do not have a huge menu. I have a small seasonal menu.
Nice.
But what we have on the menu is kind of something for everybody. We try to always have a vegetarian, a beef, a chicken, a fish,
Nice.
you know, salads, soups, and then it's all fresh, good ingredients. So we're going for great experience, great food. I got 0 TVs in this restaurant. You have to sit and be present with your guests and actually make a memory together.
Let's go ahead and get started. Unless you have good to go.
I got nothing else.
All right, let's head to the kitchen.
All right, bye.
Let us start the pecan crusted salmon. Let's see what you got here.
Pecan crusted salmon. We're going to start with our salmon fillet.
Okay.
I am a big fan of a little salt and pepper.
What kind of salmon? Just curious.
Some salt and pepper. It is an Atlantic salmon.
Atlantic?
Yes.
Okay.
So we're going to go ahead and pan sear this today.
Nice. Okay.
We normally cook this on our flat top.
Sure.
That was cool. So we're gonna be pan searing it today.
We can do the same thing in a pan that we do on the flat top. No big deal.
Indeed. So we're gonna go ahead and put our pecans on top here. And then
Now, is there anything special in that, or is that just crushed pecans?
it is literally just crushed pecans. These pecans are delicious, and I'm not shy with them.
Nice.
And they're perfect just the way they are. So that's what we do. We throw pecans straight on top. We're using an IQF blueberry here that I buy from PPC.
Nice.
And those are great when you're going to use them in a sauce. It's a nice, thick, sugary compote. It goes so great with the salty nuts.
Oh, yes.
Just a perfect flavor.
When we were talking about the sweet and savory balance there.
So
I am
good.
so very excited to try this.
Yes. About year 8, I decided I had to learn everything in the kitchen. So
That is...
I quit the front of the house and I hired myself in the back of the house.
Alright, so let's see how you're going to tackle this with me.
Yeah, we're gonna get a little bit of sauce, a little bit of nuts. Oh yeah, that turned out all right.
Nuts.
Yep.
What's that over there? God, this is phenomenal. Such a sweet and savory balance. Very, even though you say I put frozen berries, really nice, fresh, bright flavor profile there.
They really come out great in that sauce.
Absolutely, this is amazing. And if you are anywhere near the Quad Cities, anywhere near LeClaire, you need to make it a point to stop in at the Crane Pelican to try this and everything else on the menu. This is simplicity done at its finest.